one of the things we wanted to talk about today, especially with that kind of shift that we've seen in the market. We've been at all-time highs probably since about 2018, where that pendulum's really swung. It's lived within the carrier's court. There was little to nothing you could do from a cost savings perspective outside of your four walls. Now that market has normalized, capacity's dropped a little bit, truckloads a little more open, LTL's becoming more wide open. A lot of customers are going back to the drawing board. They're continuing to look for cost savings as they scale and grow their business. And I think too many people make this mistake where they automatically assume a bulk of the supply chain or cost savings is going to come by going and beating up your carrier to reduce or lower rates, when in fact, at least in our experience in sales and solution engineering, most of the savings opportunity that can be had lives within the four walls, which are things that those shippers control. So it's actually good news if they can focus on what efficiencies they can gain inside of their four walls through integrations, which basically create connective tissue between different systems they're using to really bring cross-departmental collaboration and a ton of other efficiencies that drive hard costs and soft costs out of that building.
Yeah, that's great. Great. Well said, Bobby. And pleasure to talk to you on this. I mean, I've been in integration for about 15 years now, product integration, software building in that logistics space. And it's an area where I think that every company should really kind of take the magnifying glass and look into, right? Because instead of looking outside of those four walls, like you talked about, there's so much you can do within those four walls to help build those carrier relationships and have a better conversation with them. But also take a look at your processes and understand where there's lacking, because we talk to a lot of customers, we talk to a lot of shippers, and at the highest level where they make the decisions, they may not know how much manual entry and pain those actual shippers that are using a shipping platform are going through, and how much time waste is there, and how many errors are happening with those shipments, and what that actually means to folks. So we encourage a lot of folks in that SMB market that are doing shipping to really take a hard look at their processes, because integration nowadays, it's not complex. Technology's advanced, at light speeds, and it's quite affordable. So it's certainly an area where I think everyone should pay attention.